They call them zombie deer, wild animals that lose their minds, drool endlessly, and stumble like the walking dead. Florida just confirmed another case, and no one knows how far it's spread. But before we start, smash the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new stories. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, has detected its second case of chronic wasting disease, CWD, a malady that has a 100% fatality rate among deer. The first case, for 2025, of the illness was detected by the Sunshine State's neighboring Georgia. The University of Minnesota reported at the time that it was the 36th U.S. state to report what the academic institution dubbed a fatal prion disease. Florida's Conservation Services noted that the most recent instance was detected in Holmes County near its border with Georgia, close to where the latter discovered their first case. The recent case was a road fatality. 1.5-year-old doe sampled less than a mile south of Florida's 2023 detection, the agency announced on its website. Said 2023 detection involved a white-tailed deer that was hit by a vehicle on a highway, and the discovery prompted a disease response plan. Like the pledge accompanying its announcement in 2023, the recent confirmation stated, "The FWC and its agency partners take CWD very seriously and are continuing with their comprehensive response plan with the goal of containing the disease within the area it was detected. Because the second case is close to the original case, there will be no changes to the management or enhanced surveillance zones," the website declared. The government website shows that the state has since examined a total of 2,406 deer and confirmed the two which tested positive for CWD. The FWC breakdown also shows that 90 evaluations are still pending. The University of Minnesota describes the illness as a fatal neurodegenerative disorder caused by infectious misfolded proteins or prions. The academic institution's online platform notes that it can be contracted by other members of the Cervidae family, like elk and moose, through environmental contamination. While not known to affect humans, experts advise against eating the meat of contaminated animals for the fear that it could trigger bovine spongiform encephalopathy, better known as mad cow disease. It must be noted that aside from the loss of weight and bodily functions in the late stages of the illness, there are no visual symptoms in affected animals. Social media has since caught wind of the outbreak, and one netizen observed, "Eating a zombie deer is 100% safer than anything you buy in your local grocery stores." Said zombie deer is the moniker given to cervids that have been seen with large warts on their skin. These unsightly growths are known as cutaneous fibromas, which can be transmitted between deer, rabbits, and squirrels, but are relatively harmless to their hosts. Unlike the fatal CWD, the only time cutaneous fibromas can lead to their hosts passing away is when they affect their ability to forage and eat or evade predators. "What in the world is a zombie deer?" asked another netizen, unfamiliar with the term connected to the warty animals. "It's CWD, chronic wasting disease," responded another mistakenly, "similar to mad cow but only transmitted through deer and moose and like animals. It's coined the term zombie deer because of what happens: weight loss, poor coordination, drooling, and a vacant stare as their brains deteriorate into a spongy consistency." Attempted another. "It doesn't mean it's walking around deceased. It's in the process of expiring." CWD has since been addressed at a federal level, with the Chronic Wasting Disease Research and Management Act being approved by Congress in December 2022. The bill earmarked $35 million per year for research on the animal illness, which was slated to focus on diseases, detection in live animals, its prevention, and understanding the spread of the disease.